Hi guys, this is Lily's Tarot, and this is going to be a more of a full sort of deeper look into what this full moon in Aquarius means for you guys. I know some of you have been in my inbox saying you're really struggling during this time, so hopefully this can provide you with some comfort. I have uploaded the Choose a Par reading full moon in Aquarius. You can also check out the other general readings on my page as well. So welcome to my channel, everyone. I appreciate all you guys being here so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for also booking me for your personal readings as well. It's really been a pleasure sort of getting to know all of you guys. So yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, we're just going to have a little read about what this full moon in Aquarius means, and then just take a little deeper look, okay? So we've got Show the World the Real You. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress. Even if change seems a little frightening, even if change seems like a frightening prospect, if you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what makes you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. So attune to the moon, be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings: don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head, get out into your heart. A friend needs you, be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Okay, so the teaching is every full moon is a time to release and let go. But the addition of Aquarian energy to mix the triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go. Perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Oh, that's a harsh one, right? So yeah, maybe you guys, again, just sort of all up in your head about this situation. All right, feeling like there's a decision that needs to be made. So let's see. Oh, full moon in Aquarius. So yeah, we got differences. So maybe what it is as well is that you're just realizing that even though you guys have a really great connection, you guys are just completely, you're nothing alike, or it's not even that, because I don't feel like you have to be alike with your partner. You could just be on completely different paths. You were raised differently, you're running in different social circles. Okay, so it kind of just feels like you guys can't just really get on that same page because of the differences that you have. Yeah, so we got honesty. So they're asking you, this is like, it's time for honesty. Okay, especially within yourself. Like, do you really see a future with this person? Or is it that you've just built up a great connection with them and so you're just kind of struggling to let that go? Because it's complicated. Okay, but some of you could be overcomplicating it. And also this person could be also very complicated, or they live a complicated lifestyle. So we've got wishing. Oh, this fly flew in here. Got the door open. Anyway, sorry. I hate them. But yeah, sorry. So yeah, I really feel like you're wishing and you're longing for more. Probably in this connection or with this person. All right, but you know what they say. Be careful what you wish for. You know, you paying this wish. It might just be a heavy price to pay when you do get this person. You might be jeopardizing your individuality here. All right. Because this relationship might take away parts or elements of yourself that you enjoy about yourself. All right, your free spirit, your confident nature, your ability to just sort of say, no, I'm doing that, or I'm going here, your spontaneity, okay, your drive for whatever it is that you're doing right now. Okay, maybe even just how you look. Yeah, we've got High Priestess of Water here, so you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. I feel like your emotions are getting mixed. That's a big fly, right? Can you fly out the way you came in? It didn't. He'll be back. Call him Jerry. Yeah, so I think with this High Priestess of Water here, it's like, yeah, your emotions are getting entangled into this person. All right. Sorry, me and this fly, we just got into a fight. We literally was wrestling. Okay. No, I didn't win. It's fine, but it's gone. I won. Okay. Woo. Sorry, yeah. So I feel like some of you guys could just be overcomplicating this situation because your feelings and emotions are involved. So I feel this is about stepping back. Yeah, it's like you're trapped now. Your person's like, you're mine. Okay. I really feel like they want you to just free yourself from this. Because I know they're saying you're a lot in your head. Okay, and get into your heart space a little bit more. If this love don't really feel easy to you, all right, we know, you know, relationships are ups and downs and whatever, but if it's so complicated even in your heart for this person, it's just like, oh, do I got time? We've got financial constraints here. All right, I really feel like a lot of you have been looking after your money, okay, on how you spend, sort of saving a little bit more, you know, just sort of trying to say, well, I need something for a rainy day, or I might want to invest in something. But you've got victory here, so you definitely have some good news, okay, where your finances are going to be doing so much better over the next 4 weeks. All right, there's just going to be an influx of business, money, that kind of thing. Okay, and then we do have this thing of where they're saying you need balance, because I feel like you're being pushed and pulled into many different directions. So they're saying sometimes just pull back, get some meditation going. Some of you definitely need to be drinking more water. All right, and I feel like with this good news as well, they're saying pack light. I'm hearing pack light. So you can't really take a lot of your baggage with you into what you're going to be doing. You kind of need a lot of your mental focus to sort of be on your money. All right, and they're saying, like, you know, you either got to let this unfold naturally. We got present. They want you to be in the present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love into your current circumstances. We got empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. And we got transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. All right, I think your ultimate goal here really is about commitment. All right, so it's kind of... It kind of is sort of black and white in this situation. Are you going to get commitment from this person? Yes or no? Are you overcomplicating it by walking away from them? You know, maybe there's just a lot of fear building up for you as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, depth. So this is a time for you to really go deeper into yourself. All right. I really feel like asking you as well, like, what are your triggers? Because I'm hearing you have triggers, and I think that you're not communicating these very well to your people around you or your person. Okay. Yeah, and we've got Earth. I think for some of you, it's about, you want to feel like you're home. You know, you want to feel like you're stable in your home. Your relationship is your peace. You know, and I just feel like you guys are not really feeling that way. So it's like breaking out of this mindset that you guys have. You know, I think you're establishing new boundaries even within yourself during this time too. And I think you're also realizing what's really important here and what is it? What do I want? All right, let's read you. What is your animal spirit for this reading? And we got the firefly. Okay. Let me find it. Here we go. Inspired and fantastic yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant and illuminating. This high frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is a firefly energy behind every poem, song and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? When in balance, writes, creates, brainstorms. When out of balance, burnt out, feels dull. To bring into balance, write a poem. So guys, make sure you're writing your feelings down on paper. Okay, because maybe this is sort of hindering a lot of your creativity as well. So you feel like you're not really able to sort of move forward with anything. Again, it's like being stuck in your head is just keeping you stuck. Okay, some of you, they also want you to take a look at like, how can I put this? All that glitters ain't gold. Okay, so some of you need to kind of restructure what your type is. Okay, because so far it's not really getting you that stability, that home, that love, that unconditional love that you want. All right, so I'm not saying you guys are materialistic, but maybe it could really be about what this person looks like or people. And so maybe you kind of get besotted with people too quickly, and then you kind of burn out from them because things move too fast. Or maybe people feel like that about you. Maybe you just give way too much energy and then they kind of turn off from you a little bit. Yeah, we got we got fertility here. So I definitely feel like you guys, you are thinking more about children. Some of you are being stressed out because maybe you're thinking, okay, my age, you know, I need to be in a serious relationship so I can have a baby. For others of you, this is also about your creative side, birthing a project. All right, really putting that out there to the world. Yeah, and we got the power. So again, you guys are being stuck up in your head, but all your inspiration and your gifts are coming from your brain, right? So they're saying you need to transform that energy, turn that poison into medicine, okay, and go forward with whatever ideas you have. All right, they're coming from the divine for a reason. They are yours, okay, and they are also there for the greater good of others and to inspire others as well. And I'm just going to pull a little bit of tarot, not much. So we've got a lot of earth energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And some air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here as well. Yeah, see, we've got Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely something new. There's some money. We've got some communication. Yeah, Hanged Man. All right. Oh, so maybe you've also been waiting to hear from somebody. Okay, or you've also feel like maybe your career has left you behind in some type of way. All right, but they're saying, look, you need to change your perspective. Okay, change your view on how you see your career. Okay, go back to the why you started doing it in the first place. Yeah. And I feel like you really are going to find some more passion, okay, for what it is that you're doing. And I feel like something new is going to be created as a result of this time period here. All right, they're saying let go of the guilt and any shame that you're holding on to, okay? They just say, like, stop it, all right? I think you guys are also very secretive, so you're not really communicating to your person around you how you feel or fear of rejection. All right, but you definitely have some great news coming in when it comes towards your career. Okay, so really put that out there. You are also going to see an opportunity that pops up. They're saying go for it. If it's entering a competition or it's applying for this job, okay, or this person is saying, look, I want to move forward with you, and you feel like everything is okay, you just got to work on some things. They're saying, look, go for it. All love is going to teach you something, okay? So we got Sagittarius, Capricorn. We've got some Leo energy here, and we've got Pisces at the bottom of the deck too. All right. All right, so let's get some more. Just checking the time, guys. And we've got one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings and experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice on how I respond to what's happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of balance. There's a lot of calm energy that is coming your way, okay? Especially when you get to this point of really achieving something within your work, as well. It's like a sigh of relief. You could kind of relax. Some of you lot, stop keeping all your ideas up here, okay? It's time to move forward. No one can do it the way you do it. And as I always like to say, there's only you in this world with this fingerprint, okay? Of all the million people there are in this universe, you are the only one with your fingerprint, okay? That must mean something out there, right? It means that whatever you can do, no one else can do it like you. Okay, so we've got milk and honey. Let's have a read. If I can find the book. All right, my lovelies, let's see. Oh, and I see a rainbow. I love rainbows. All right, if I can count. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey, and everyone wants to experience its interlude that feels more lined up than ambitions. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in both ways, tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So with relationships, they're talking more about sensuality, connections, romance, things like that. But I want to read your protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly. Before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling. Or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can do so before you engage in behaviors that you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. All right, so maybe you guys, like they're saying, I just don't want to repeat it, but, this is why I want to do things like this, because it's more about our dark side. This is our shadow side. And I always say a lot of the time, our shadow side makes most of our decisions for us, okay? And they're usually born out of fear, okay? And also a place of lack where we feel like we don't have. If we're going through a really difficult time, we might feel that with things and people where, we just shouldn't. And like it says, you'll end up feeling worse later on. And they don't want that for you. All right, let's pull you one of these. Full moon in Aquarius. It's too many. Let's give me one. Let's give it. These are quite new. We've got Arrival. Let me find the book. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Okay, love may be just around the corner. All right, let's see. Okay, if you're looking for love, it often happens when you least expect it. A relationship that has become staid can be reinvigorated in unexpected ways. A single person can literally meet someone out of the blue who quickly becomes the love of their life. As the song reminds us, love is all around us. When you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you that true love can arrive at any moment, sometimes in unexpected ways. Love may be nearer than you realize. Be open to receive love. Oh, I like that. I like it. All right, so I want to pull you a spiritual message from your spirit guides, okay? Well, they're all spiritual messages, but you know what I mean. Do ya? And then I'm going to pull you a little bit of shadow work. Okay, I call this spiritual homework. If you know me from my personal readings, so if you book the full reading, you get a lot of spiritual homework afterwards, right? that you can journal, make notes, just keep with you. Okay, so we have the dance of the, spiral dance of the goddess. So let's see. With this green as well, it's really a lot to do with your heart chakra too. From a point of light unfolding, we become a soul, then incarnate into a sacred body, and our lives become a work of divine art, a speck of heavenly presence manifesting itself through dimensions of time and space and into a life on earth made manifest. The extraordinary fact of your existence is a divine happening, as though the light of the moon is dancing not only upon the water, but inside of it. Your ancient light is dipping into the mud of the earth. This is how the soul becomes a divine human in the making. As you sense yourself moving and shifting from light to dark and back again, from knowing to unknowing, you are weaving your consciousness, your divinity, into sacred expression, manifesting your soul essence into the form of your life, threading the light through the darkness without even realizing you are doing it. You are gently impregnating the matter of your body, of your life, with light. Your body and your life become illuminous, radiant, and you assist others even just through your presence. It sounds wonderful, and it is. Yet it is not always an easy path. As the light travels through darkness, pain and suffering can arise in waves. Best to be present to it, trust that it is not a permanent condition, and wait for the spiral to twist from dark to light again, always moving closer and closer to the purity of the center and expanding outward eternally, as though you are being inhaled by the divine, filling cosmic lungs as they reach far and wide, taking in all of life. The message of this oracle is for you. The message of this oracle to you is that you are growing. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. Beautiful. So yeah, this is kind of a little bit like what I was saying with, we kind of shift from our light to our dark, and then when we're in sort of low life states, our dark side can make a lot of our decisions for us, me including now. Come on, I'm not exempt. All right, but it's just about having that, being aware, doing that work on yourself as much as you possibly can, and being kind to yourself as well. All right, because it's easy for us to beat ourselves up. Nobody loves me. I'm not lovable. You are so lovable. Right, I'm going to pull you a message before our shadow. We've got the forest. I haven't pulled this deck in ages. Let's see what the forest says. All right, where would it be? Here. Yeah. Okay, the forest, the woods, the thicket, the jungle. Consider for a moment your earliest memory of the forest. It's likely it includes all the mythic dynamics of this archetypal space. A little fear, a little enchantment, perhaps losing your way, perhaps discovering a secret, mystical treasure. Such is the magic of the forest. It requires first that you enter it, and then that you get lost within it. You may think that there is a path to lead you straight through, but soon enough you'll be on what is known as the pathless path. There are tricksters here, dense foliage and entanglement, but equally present are the glimmers of fairy light and friends among the trees. You're on an adventure now, and there's no turning back, so embrace the dim light and the moving shadows, whether literal or imaginal. Brave the forest and get lost getting found. When light, magic abounds, childlike wonder, adventure. When dark, concealment, density, savagery. It's like going on a mini adventure, isn't it? Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull you some shadow work so we can just take a little deeper look. Now you guys know, well, not all of you, but I call this the deck of truth, okay? And like I say in my private readings, I only pull this twice a month for myself because the truth hurts, okay? And my ego can't take it all the time, all right? But it's okay. I like to challenge myself sometimes. Sometimes I read this and I'm like, just leave me alone, not today. But I'm like, you're right though. And it's okay. gives us epiphanies. Let's see. What are they saying for this full moon in Aquarius for the collective? Is that the book? Y'all. Suppression. If you have drawn this sigil, you are suppressing. If you have drawn this sigil, you are suppressing. Suppressing is the act of trying to stop yourself from becoming aware of or expressing or acting on something that is arising within you. You can suppress many great things. For example, you can try to stop yourself from feeling emotions or stuff them down. To stuff down emotions is to silence a personal truth that is desperate to come out. You can try to stop yourself from thinking something, and you can refuse to acknowledge or express a desire or a need, just to name a few. You can only heal emotions and painful perspectives that you let yourself become consciously aware of and whose truths you express. When the truth of you, including your perspectives, desires, and needs, especially emotional ones, are stuffed under the floorboards, the pain of doing so rots you from within. Your physical body begins to deteriorate, and so does the world around you. You will not feel normal or act normal to others, no matter how hard you may try. For example, you may act passive-aggressively or be totally distant and disconnected. You may sink deep into addictions. We have all kinds of methods we use to suppress, but you must know that not only does it make your relationships and life impossible, the world around you begins to reflect those things that you suppress. It is as if they transfer to other people. For example, if you suppress anger, it will seem like everyone is mad at you. When it comes to emotional awareness and expression, there are 5 layers to emotional truth. 1, anger, resentment, fury, blame, repelling. 2, disappointment, sadness, hurt. 3, insecurities, fear, bad memories, deep wounds. 4, understanding, empathy, responsibility, regret. 5, love, solutions, wishes, connections. Think about the situation at hand and complete the following sentences. So this is your spiritual homework now. Don't miss it. Catch it. I hate it when, fill in the blanks. I'm so angry that. I'm fed up with. I'm filled with rage when. I feel so disappointed that. I feel so sad when. The thing that hurts me so badly is. This is why it hurts me so badly. If you have drawn this sigil, you need to stop suppressing in order to get anywhere relative to the situation at hand. Answer these questions, guys. I really, really, really want you to dig as deep as you can possibly go, okay? I'm not going to read all of this one. I'm just going to read just a little bit. All right, give you a little bit more of encouragement to go through this process. Shedding your skin and going through a transformation is the most painful feeling ever. Okay, and it feels like it's never going to end, all right? But the more you get used to going through these processes is the more you're going to be able to do it throughout your life. And I've picked up the wrong book. Okay. And where is it? Oh, right here. Okay. Right, I don't want to keep you for much longer, but for those of you who are really suffering and need it during this time, it's for you, okay? So you got burning golden light of divine protection. She arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She is divine intervention and sacred activity. She transforms our karma from that which hinders our joy to that which creates true happiness and bliss for ourselves and all beings. As you seek refuge in her, you are protected from gossip, slander, and any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of fortune is predicted. When Bagalamagnuti, that's her name, I know I said it wrong, arises in a reading, a blessing of some sort needs to manifest. It may be a type of relationship you have never experienced before, or a new level of professional recognition or respect, or a realization of your innate beauty and value. This gift is essential to your continued spiritual progress, which benefits you and all beings. To be able to receive it, some form of toxic negativity needs to be conquered, and so it shall be. Do not be afraid to affirm your right to thrive. Okay, guys, I could go on because I'm telling you, I loves me some spiritual homework, okay? And I love going that little bit deeper, all right? So I'm just going to read you just a few little gentle, because I'm going to be gentle, okay? Okay. Little cute angel messages here for you, all right? And I think we'll end with a postcard from Spirit. So I used to do these particular readings on Instagram Live all the time. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. All right, so don't forget to let your kind-hearted heart shine. Okay, your giving nature, because that makes you feel good about you, okay? We've got look into your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And then we've got physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. And we've got receive love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So I really feel like the universe is going to be showing their appreciation to you and for all that you do for others. Okay? I feel like they're coming through with you, coming through for you. All right, guys, so we are going to end with a postcard from Spirit. So we have, dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. All right, guys, I really hope this brings you some peace, some comfort. Okay, dig deep during this time. All right, but it's all going to work out. I love you guys so much. Take perfect care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.